sword fight, and I need a really cool shot to end it. And I want to film something I've never seen before. With the camera mounted on the sword as it cuts off the bad guy's head in slow motion. But before I can do that, I need to figure out how to build it and then film it. Let's put a GoPro on a sword. GoPro, roll video. Oh my God, it's rolling. GoPro, stop recording. The idea is that we have this like looking down the blade, right? You can stick it to things. Okay, that looks pretty sweet.
We want to make sure that the blade is leading the frame though.
Oh, so like this.
So that we see the destruction.
This looks pretty sweet. How does it look going this way?
That looks pretty cool.
And we have a few katanas, like there's this one, but this is aluminum. It's useless for actually chopping something. We do have one steel-bladed sword. It's very dull, as you can see. Nico does have a really nice high-quality katana. Maybe he'll let us use it for this.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Unfortunately, this will have to be the sword we use. It's not ideal. Now our issue is, how do we sharpen this? This is steel. What if we actually just take a belt sander to it?
No, let's try it.
It's either that or we don't do this video. I mean, that's kind of working.
Dude, if we hit that with some smooth.
May I test it? It feels a little sharp.
Oh!
Ah! Not bad, not bad.
This is sword test number 1 with the mini watermelon. That is officially sharp. Let's go look at the footage.
How's the footage look?
It's cool, I guess.
I mean, it's cool, I guess.
Well, it's like, it's so fast. Did you see it? Way faster than we expected. If I go through frame by frame, we now see the watermelon and the cut. There's way too much motion blur. Even though that we're recording at 120 frames per second, the motion blur is so intense. We want to have as little motion blur as possible, which means we have to have a very high shutter speed, which means we need to have a lot of light. We can go up to the roof where we actually get more direct sunlight. That should, in theory, provide enough light so that the shutter speed doesn't have to be dropped.
Let's go check it out.
Dude, yeah, so far, the motion blur, there's none. I mean, that was a good test right there. No motion blur.
What?
Well, it's, I mean, 100% chance of rain tomorrow.
Dang it!
This is gonna be something that we just have to play by ear, play by sight.
Got it.
Get the GoPro on. Okay, ready?
And I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for that to come around, then I'm gonna slice through. Okay, ready?
Good one.
There are now 2 GoPros on this sword, and we're gonna get both angles at the same time. All right, this is it. This is the cut. Oh! I needed to have the camera more angled though. What we learned is that this looks pretty sweet in slow motion, but the camera placement could have been way better.
Show me what you got. Oh, that looks so cool. All those little flecks of paint, like, that looks so cool. And like seeing the juice go. Yeah, if you put the sword over there on the left side of frame, suddenly all that chopping action is gonna be in the shot now.
Right, I have an idea. So we have 2 GoPros. One is Corridor's, one is Nick's. So here's the blade. We have one GoPro here looking down the blade, and then we take the second GoPro and put it straight up horizontal along the blade. And this one will see all of the debris that flies out, and the other GoPro will see the cut. And then what if we can somehow stitch those shots together for a super wide shot? That's a little high level. I don't know if I can do that. That would be cool though. We might have a bit of a stitch mark, but that won't, I mean, if it's janky, embrace the jank. That is what it is.
I came in today to find that Nick and Ren hadn't gotten the footage that they were looking for yesterday, and apparently they've been working on this video now for 2 or 3 days. This is the last day to get the footage that they need to get in order to make this video cool, or we're scrapping this whole project.
So I'm trying to line these up so that I have the right 25% of this camera matching up with the left 25% of this other camera so that I can have them overlapping. I'm gonna shoot, you ready?
Go for it.
Not bad, I think that turned out well. One, maybe two more, and then we go check the footage. I don't know, man. It's gonna be weird. The stuff in the distance lines up really nicely, but stuff right next to the cameras, they don't match up quite as nicely. The way we fix this is by trying to get the lenses as close to each other as physically possible, like this. So I'm just gonna create a couple like super small wood things to help support this. So now I made a bit of a wedge. It's not perfect or anything, but hopefully it'll get the job done. Very dumb thing I'm about to do. Hey, Carmichael.
You're right in time for the dumb thing.
Always am. I am hot gluing this piece of wood to the GoPro. All right, so here is the final alignment. At this point, we just gotta get this thing filming because we're gonna be losing light.
Ren, we have 15 minutes to shoot.
Dear God, man.
No! My GoPro! No, Ren, my GoPro!
Sorry, Nick.
Frankenmount, dude.
Frankenmount. Okay, we're running out of time.
Don't run with the sword, Ren. God.
GoPro, record video. All right, they are both rolling now. Here goes.
That's what I'm talking about.
I am not a samurai. This is not ideal. Well, we've now officially chopped everything we have. This is our little 15-minute GoPro rig. We are just in time. We're about to lose light. So hopefully we still have enough so that the background isn't motion blurred. So we got what we got. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It is what it is. Let's go look at the footage.
So these guys have been rolling on swords, cutting through like fruit for about a week now. And we're gonna finally get to see the footage. I'm super excited.
Okay, so this is the first rig where it was just the regular mounted cameras.
Oh, on the trail? That's sweet.
Oh, that's nice.
Did you spin all the way around and hit it a second time?
Those are cool. That stuff's sweet.
That's really cool.
That's cool.
This oddly reminds me of Fruit Ninja VR game.
This is essentially 1,000 frames a second.
Oh, you didn't make it through!
I just like did a half thing.
Oh, no,
I've been going too fast, I'll go slower. And then it was like, it didn't make it through. I was like, no. So the second rig was the super janky one, but it still works. Check it out. So here is it without any blending. Just the two frames lined up.
Oops.
And the sword actually bent a whole lot on that shot.
That one looks like.
This is like the modern cubist.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's
pretty
Dude.
somehow ended up being one of the coolest things so far.
So here's the blended shot where I did like the repeat edges stuff and like a feathered mask. Just to kind of try to get some semblance of.
Yeah, that was a little
Looks like you sharpened
gnarly
your
there.
sword a little bit.
Yeah.
No, what happened is that it got deflected and it was wanting to go up while I was still pulling it. It was too sharp. That was the issue.
Ren, Nick, that turned out really good. That would be the ultimate fatality shot in a sword fight.
Guys,
Yeah, it's.
you're not fired anymore. Congratulations.
Still rolling.